Hi everyone, my name is Amra and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a video that I've always wanted to do, but I've never really sat down and done it. I actually watch a lot of these on YouTube, especially Shane Dawson's video, and I think Kendall Ray, I think that's her name is. I'll find the links and I'll put them in the description below, but both of them have amazing videos of like conspiracy theories and like Mandela Effects, and it's just very interesting to watch if you're like into that sort of thing and if you're like an open-minded person. So I recommend go watching theirs, and I'm no way trying to copy them. These are some of my favorite Mandela Effects that I've heard about, and some of these are actually I think pretty new, but we're just gonna get started. So if you don't know already, a Mandela Effect is the name Mandela. If you don't know, it's Nelson Mandela, and it's because people thought that Nelson Mandela, the South African president, died in prison, but in reality he actually died a couple of years ago. I want to say 2012, I'm not entirely sure, but that's why it's called Mandela Effect, because a large amounts of people believe that Nelson Mandela died in prison, while in reality he actually didn't die in prison. I actually thought he died in prison as well, but I don't know. When we learned about him, I was younger, so like it was really can't even talk. Really weird. So I think that's like awesome. So basically, this one's kind of like trippy because when I was little I used to love Disney movies, like all the Disney princess movies. I have them like up to this day, like I have a collection of them. So when I heard about this one, it was like kind of tripped me out because I liked Snow White, and now that I have like black hair, I was actually referenced to Snow White. Like when I had my red hair I was Ariel, but now I'm Snow White. So this was kind of weird. Do you remember that scene when the queen is staring into the mirror and she's like, mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all? Well, really, she wasn't saying mirror, mirror, she was saying magic mirror on the wall, which is kind of weird because it doesn't make sense to me. Like, it doesn't flow right. Like, mirror, mirror on the wall, it's like something that we all know, and like, but like, it's just something that lots of people have heard about, and it's like, when it comes to that scene, like, I know what I was gonna say when I was watching it. Like, I rewatched it back and it like tripped me out so badly because I was like, mirror, mirror, and then she says magic mirror, which is very strange. But yeah, that one was kind of trippy. So I feel like that one and like Jiffy peanut butter, which is the next one I'm talking about, kind of like led me into like looking at more Mandela Effects and making them like, so basically this is what people are thinking of. It's like mirror, mirror, but it's actually this one, magic mirror. Trippy. So Jiffy peanut butter, everybody remembers it as Jiffy. Even in The Simpsons, they did an episode where it literally said Jiffy peanut butter, but Jiffy peanut butter like never ever existed. It's just called Jif. And I love peanut butter. I actually have some in the kitchen, so it was kind of weird when I found this out. I was like, dude, I used to eat this every day when I was going to school, and I would like put it on, or my mom would, and it's just very strange, like very strange. So I feel like it came out recently, but like more people talk about it in a way, because my brother watched this movie as well. It's called Forrest Gump, and do you know that in that letter his mom gives him, I always thought it was life is like a box of chocolates, right? But no, it's not like this. It's like this. Life was like a box of chocolates, which is really like weird because I've watched that movie thing once or twice and I really never noticed it until I watched it, like rewatched it I want to say a week or two ago, and it was on TV, and it was really strange because it doesn't sound right to me. Like when they say it, when I listen to it back, I'm thinking like life is like a box of chocolates. Like I've seen that quote all over and stuff like that, but everybody has been making a mistake. It's not. Okay, this one I have a hard time believing because I believe it's the other way while people believe it's the right way. The Mona Lisa. Okay, look. We used to see that painting at school all the time. We went to a museum and we saw like the fake one and whatever. Like we not the fake one, the one in Paris and stuff like that. We didn't go to Paris, but we looked at it. And like whenever we went to historical museums, they would like connect to that painting and stuff. So it was very weird when I found out that she wasn't even like, I thought she was never smiling. I thought she was just like this, but in reality she was like this. She has like a little bit of smile, just a little smile. which was strange to me because I remember Mona Lisa was known for her like not smiling, but no, she was always smiling, just like a little smile, which that one really trips me out because I'm on the other side and not the real side, so I don't know about that one. These two, I feel like they go together because they belong in one like category. I feel like this one started it all, and that was the Star Wars one where it's the Darth Vader where he's saying, I always thought it was Luke, I am your father. It says it everywhere, like Luke, I am your father, but no, it's always been no, I am your father. Even the guy who was the voice of Darth Vader said that he remembers it being Luke, I am your father, which was very strange because I remember that because my brother and like my cousins, like we all watched Star Wars when we were little, and that was like such a important line because when it came to that we would always say Luke, I am your father, which is very, very, very strange to me. And this one also, I haven't really noticed it, but do you remember C-3PO? I thought he was all gold, but no, when I heard that he had like a silver leg, I think it was on his left side, I'm not entirely sure, but he's not all gold, he has a silver leg. So when I went to, I think, Walgreens the other day, they had like a Star Wars section, and I purposely like looked, and he really does have a silver leg. I just remember C-3PO when he was like with R2-D2, I just remember him having like, he was like all gold, like no silver leg, no nothing, just like all gold. And that one's kind of like I'm on the edge about too, so I don't know about that one. Okay, this one's kind of iffy with me too because I used to watch this show like once in a while, like I don't know, but like when you sing the song, do you know Mr. Rogers, the theme song? So it's like I always thought it was like when we were singing along, it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, but really he says it's a beautiful day in this neighborhood. And just like I'm saying with like the mirror on the wall and like which one was the other one? Oh, like life is like a box of chocolates. It just doesn't flow right. I feel like someone like that's the only reason to explain this is like parallel universes. I feel like someone just went in and literally switched out the into this and like is like literally tripping people out, because I believe it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, not in this neighborhood. Like what, just this neighborhood? Like no, it just doesn't make sense to me at all, like at all. Like I'll show you guys. Like it's very, 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 very strange to me. I don't know, for me it just doesn't sound right. I feel like it would flow like in the neighborhood, it just flows more evenly, but I guess not. So also this, I feel like this show like came out later. I feel like I was in like maybe 6th grade when the show came out, Curious George. Obviously Curious George is a monkey, so monkeys hang on trees with their tails. So I always thought that Curious George had a tail, but in reality he's never had a tail at all. Like that's so weird to me. Like how does a monkey not have a tail? Like this like trips me out. It just trips me out to me. I don't know. Okay, so I think I'm gonna stop right there and just make a part 2 of this video. You're gonna probably see the exact same thing. I'm wearing the exact makeup and everything, but I feel like this video is long enough. So yeah, so I'm gonna stop here, and the next one is gonna be sort of the new ones, the sort of the ones I feel like that are more people know, like more popular. So yeah, so if you guys enjoy this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, go follow my Instagram and my Twitter, and comment below what videos you want to see next, and I'll see you guys the next time.